Hello everyone, Alchemist here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Today is a private video reading for one of my clients, David. David, thank you very much for choosing me. And I'm gonna proceed to answer 2 of your questions as per your request. If you want your own private video reading as well, you can find it in the link in the description box below or at thyself.com. Let's get right to it. David, your first question is, you have been interested in the field of the occult and spiritual practices, but you also want to focus on practical matters such as your daily life and what you have going on in your life. So you want to know some advice about this or what Spirit has to say regarding this situation. Let's get right to it. I'm gonna use this beautiful hermetic tarot deck. Azondrech lires kushmeren zorokros kilerech otras mikres kilerefen trach zomos kiren sech roloromon indrek sastres ermech zeren. First major arcana, the Tower card reversed. This is a very good sign. David, we have the 10 of Wands reversed and the 2 of Cups. The energy here came pretty clear, David, in terms of what you need to know about this whole situation. First card as a major arcana, Tower card reversed, and then followed by the 10 of Wands reversed. So Spirit here wants to tell you that you want to pay attention to what's going on in your life, the real stuff. But what you need to understand is that the real and the spiritual are one and the same. They're just 2 sides of the same coin. The daily stuff and the daily matters that you want to take care of, they're probably going to be enhanced and they're going to get better if you also take care of the spiritual practices. So you're interested in the occult, you're interested in spirituality, and you want to do more with it. But you feel like it's going to take more of your time. Spirit is saying here that the key is to actually follow your heart, do what you love, and actually research the occult and spiritual practices and keep doing them. Because when you do that, it's going to fuel you for your daily life stuff. You can start by doing it at the side, researching it when you have time, maybe in the weekends, maybe after you finish your work. But when you do that, because you have a lot of love for it, because you're interested in it, because your soul craves that, it's part of who you are, your daily life stuff, the mundane, will also become easier. It will become better, smoother. You're not going to struggle as much with it. You're not going to even feel like you need to spend a lot of effort on it, because when we do what we love, it's like recharging a battery. It gives us this other kind of energy that was dormant. It's gonna trigger probably some gifts and abilities that are dormant within you, and it's gonna make you become more of who you are, and that renders the daily stuff and the mundane easier. And your path is going to lead you wherever it's supposed to lead you. You're not supposed to be scared of it. If your heart, which it is in this case scenario, draws you towards the occult and spiritual practices, you can't shy away from that. You have to do it. And Spirit is saying there are no tower moments that are going to happen in your life, and you're going to liberate yourself. So Spirit here is confirming that you need to do that. You can't think about it as it's either this or the other. Either I'm going to do what I love and research it, or I have to focus on the daily life. No. It's all part of the same thing. The spiritual and the physical, they're one and the same. As above, so below, yin, yang. They complement each other. That's what you need to understand at the moment. Let's pull a couple more cards. The Wheel of Fortune. When you're going to start researching this spiritual practice, not only it's going to liberate you and there's nothing that you should fear, Tower reversed, but it's going to bring you fortune. It's going to bring you abundance and money. Isn't that incredible? This is going to lead you more towards the right path for you, the path for abundance, for success, for becoming who you are. Nine of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. David, this is oh, and the star, another major arcana at the bottom. David, the answer here is loud and clear for you for this question. It's loud and clear. Look at these beautiful cards you got here. All uprights. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Then it was followed by the Nine of Wands. Then followed by the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in addition to this Wheel of Fortune. And then you're the star at the bottom of the deck. This spiritual field and occult that you're so interested in, it's gonna make you a magnet for abundance and money. It's gonna draw all kinds of abundances from different sources, from different places towards you. Wheel of Fortune, and then 10 of Pentacles. And this is you in the middle. The 9 of Wands represents power. It represents the fire element, strength, and becoming who you are and activating your gifts and abilities. So this is you, and it's represented by number 9. So it means that it's time for you to close a cycle. In numerology, number 9 means closing a cycle. You've been in this kind of normal, mundane cycle for very long. Now it's time to close it and leave it behind. And the moment you do so, the moment you liberate yourself, research this field and delve into it, you're going to be surrounded by fortune and money. That's why Wheel of Fortune came up first, and then 10 of Pentacles came up on the other side. And this combination will make you the star. The star of what? The star of what you're good at. The occult. Once you delve into this field, whatever you're good at, whatever you're going to become the master of, it's going to make you the star. It's going to draw people around you. The more you work on yourself, the more you learn with experience, with knowledge, with wisdom, the more you become who you are. And then at one point, you're going to start teaching people as well these things genuinely from your heart, not because you want to show off that you're the master. No, you're going to do it because you're going to know it's your calling. That's what you came here to do. This is not something you do for fun. This is something you do to become who you are. And the answer was clear from the first card, which is a Tower reversed, meaning that you're so worried that your energy is going to go there, but the universe is saying, and if it does, so be it. So it is. There's nothing to fear because it's who you're meant to be. You're not meant to just focus on mundane stuff, regular daily life stuff. And as I have mentioned, the physical reality, which is you're worried about, is actually connected. It's interconnected always with the spiritual. And if your spiritual side flourishes, so is your physical life. Okay? David, it's a beautiful energy, and you have a lot of hidden gifts and abilities, so you need to work on that as well. That's the answer for your first question. Let's move on to the second question. And David, your second question is, you've been recently interested in occult practices, and especially sigils, symbols, languages, philosophy, and you're very interested in these subjects, but it seems like you don't know how to put them together, and it just feels like you're all over the place. And you want to create a career opportunity out of these interests that you've been researching, but you don't know how to tackle it. You don't know how to approach it, and you're wondering if it's just an illusion, if it's your imagination, if you're just inside a dream. You're wondering if it's just like, oh, it's all in my head and it probably doesn't make any sense. And you want some advice from Spirit about this. Sono milrech zostros mirrekes Lorok mireth. Soroch igresh kires. Rosmonoronum indrach somoquen. The Sun card, David, another major arcana. The Nine of Swords reversed. And the Five of Wands reversed. This is a clear representation of your energy right now, which is the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands, meaning confusion, worry, anxiety. Anxiety not in your health, but anxiety with all of this stuff that's going on in your mind. The universe is saying that there's nothing to worry about. All of this worry you have, it's just in your mind. You're all over the place with these subjects. You want to create something out of them. But Spirit is asking you to start small. Start with one thing at a time. Because you're overwhelmed right now. It's too much. Too much is going on. And it's inside your head. And that's why you're wondering if it's even reality or if you should even do it or not. You're wondering if you should pursue it or just leave it behind and go back to your normal day stuff. Spirit here is saying there's nothing to worry about. There's no problems or strife. There's no harm or misery or cruelty that's going to come to you. These things are out of your life because you're protected. You just don't know that you're protected because the Sun card came up for you. What's awaiting you are sunny days, are beautiful days, are happy days. If you pursue these subjects that you're interested in, such as symbols, languages, philosophy, sigils, that's where your happiness lies. That's where the Sun is awaiting you, not in pursuing normal day stuff. But if you're confused and worried, the universe is reassuring you that there's nothing to worry about. Just pursue what you're into one step at a time. Start with one thing, then move on to the next, then move on to the next. Don't research 10 things all at once, simultaneously. Research one thing and master it, then move on to the next thing and master it, then move on to the other and to the other. Because that's what's causing you this confusion right now, because you're trying to embody everything all at once, all at the same time, all from the beginning. No, this is a lifelong journey, and I said in many of my other videos, this journey will take years and years and years for the seeker, and you are a seeker. So expect it to be a lifelong journey. So you have to expect that you're gonna need to take your time with this. Take your time. And if you do take your time with this, and do it one step at a time, one subject at a time, sunny days are awaiting you, and there's nothing you should worry about. And if you want to create a career opportunity with this, let's see what the cards have for you. The Fool reversed, another major arcana. The Six of Swords, Temperance. Interesting. Another two major arcana showed up for you. First of all, let me just say this to you, David. You're meant to pursue this path, one way or another. This reading is, the main message for you is that you're meant to pursue this path because your happiness and fulfilling your mission in this reincarnation is going to be by pursuing this path that you're asking about. And if you don't, nothing is going to change or happen in your life. So can you create a career opportunity from this? The answer is yes, you can. But it's going to require work. As I have mentioned earlier, time, it's going to require time, but work, you have to do a lot of work. We have the Six of Swords. That means that everything you desire, you're going to have to earn it. How do you earn it? By following the guidance of the universe, following the guidance of your spirits, and doing the work, and not giving up. And we have the Temperance. This is going to take time. It's going to take a lot of gaining new experiences, trials and errors, coming across challenges and trying to overcome them. This path is not for the faint of heart. And you are strong enough, because I remember the card that represented you was the Nine of Wands earlier, and the Star as well. So you can overcome any challenges that will come your way on this path, because you're the Nine of Wands. You have a strong, powerful energy. You're gifted. Look at this Temperance card. What is this figure doing here? It is experimenting. It's like an alchemist who's experimenting with different things. This is what you're going to have to do, because this is not going to manifest overnight. So it's a lot of learning, a lot of working on your crafts, and making sure that you're not going to take on everything all at the same time. Just follow the air. Whatever the universe brings you to your life, pursue it. If right now you're into languages, go with that. But just focus on that. After you're done, if you're into sigils and you want to do sigils, focus on sigils and do that. Once you feel like you learned everything there is to know about sigils, move on to the next subject. If it's philosophy, then go on philosophy. And as the years go by, you're accumulating this incredible library of knowledge that represents you, that makes you who you are. And that's going to be your career. So it's like you build your career out of learning and working on this field. And you can't give up. Here we have this Fool reversed. This came here at first. The energy of this card is a warning that if you give up, this is not going to manifest. You can't give up this path. You are the fool, the wise fool, who's supposed to go on an alchemical transmutation, on a journey of alchemical transmutation. You're supposed to take on this path after you hear this reading. But you can't give up. You can't just like do this for, let's say, 3-4 months and say, oh, this is too much. I can't do this anymore. It's too confusing. No. Temperance. It's going to take time. It's going to take work. It's a long, rugged path. And I don't want to scare you off, but it is a path that has a lot of challenges. But it is your calling. It is what you're meant to do. It's not something that is just on the side. It's not something that you have to choose between real life stuff or this stuff. This field is also real life stuff. I do it full time, and trust me, it is real life things. The Six of Pentacles. The universe is reassuring you. It's almost trying to make you a promise that money is going to come to you from this field, from this path. Six of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune as well. If your worry is about making a living of this, the universe is saying it's going to be okay. There's nothing that you need to worry about. You will make a career out of this, and you will make a living of it if you decide to walk this path and not give up, because it's going to take time. Remember that it's going to take time for you to harness your mastery. And one last card for you, David. The Seven of Cups. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, the Magician. You showed up finally. Your true potential showed up. It's who you are. The Mage. Because I was waiting for this card to show up. And it didn't show up, but it was at the bottom of the deck as the last card. The universe is saying everything that you've been thinking about this field, the occult, spiritual practices, is not an illusion. It's not just in your head. It's not just your imagination. It's not something you're just fantasizing about. It's real. It's what you're meant to do. It's the right path for you. It's the right path for you that's going to bring you success, the Wheel of Fortune. and most importantly, making you the mage, the magus of power, because it's who you are. And that's the answer for your second question, David. Thank you very much for choosing me. I truly appreciate it. I hope the reading resonates. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Ozroch nijelleres soloch kiresoman izo.